Last weekend was not a good one for OU football fans. Just hours after losing the Bedlam game, they lost their head coach. Licoln Riley's off to Tinseltown to coach the USC Trojans. And that has everyone in Soonerland, including the athletic director, asking who's going to replace him. At least in the short term, we know the answer. Big Game Bob is returning to the Sooner sideline for at least one more bowl game.
All right, let's go. Get it going again. Let's go.
Would you take over as interim coach, interim head coach? And before we could complete the question, his exact answer, and you can hear it from his lips, was, of course I will. Right? Of course I will. Anything I can do, I'll do.
It's pretty much the same answer Stoops gave when he was hired in 1998 to take over a program that hadn't produced a winning record in 4 years.
This place is in a hell of a lot better shape than it was in December 1, 1998. All right, we're a perennial top 5, 10, 15 team every single year. All right, we're playing that kind of football. This job is going to attract the very best in the coaching world, and they're already lined up and calling Joe.
Athletic Director Joe Constiglione has already begun a coaching search that many expect to be completed by the time the Sooners compete in a yet-to-be-determined bowl game.
In spite of how inquisitive you are and how many rumors you're going to want me to corroborate, I don't do it. You know, it's going to be stealthy as usual. But we know the importance of time and timing and what we need to do with everything that's going on in this very different and new world. And so we'll move it quickly.
The new coach, whoever it is, will replace a man who won 55 games in 5 seasons, including 4 Big 12 championships. However, Licoln Riley was 0 for 3 in the college football playoffs.
I've been able to bring a couple of guys here this morning that are incredibly valuable to me. Clark Stroud, who will be our director of football operations, Alex Grinch, who will be our defensive coordinator, Dennis Simmons, who will be our wide receivers coach, and Benny Wiley, who will be our head strength coach.
The rumored details of Riley's contract with USC, though not confirmed, are staggering. More than $100 million in salary, access to a school jet 24/7, a new house in Southern California, and he brought 4 of his coaches with him.
I think it would not be fitting for me to recognize the University of Oklahoma, the impact that it had on me, the people there. This was obviously, I told the team earlier, toughest decision of my life to come here, and it's those people there were tremendous to me.
It's the kind of deal legendary coaches like Stoops and Barry Switzer, who also attended Monday's news conference, could never have imagined. OU's next coach will almost certainly not command that type of salary. But the administration is willing to step up financially to remain competitive, with a move to the Southeastern Conference scheduled in the very near future.
Like we always say, you know, this job is one of the best ever in sports. And it's been made that way because of incredible players that chose to come to the University of Oklahoma that did exceptional things while they were here.
On campus, concerned those types of athletes will decommit and or follow Riley out west.
And hopefully we'll still get a lot of good people coming in that will actually care about the university and hopefully play regardless, considering Sooner blood runs deep.
Indeed it does, because, after all,
There's not one guy, one person in the history of this program that's bigger than the program. Coach Switzer, myself, or Licoln Riley. And what I told the players is they are the program.